Hello, Grandma DC here. And I'm afraid we have no good news, guys. I'm in my bedroom, forgive the mess. And I just wanted to give you a quick update. You know, we started, it seems like about 3 months ago, when I found a lump in my left breast, and I started trying to get a doctor's appointment. Well, I have HealthNet through TRICARE Prime, and I go on Whiteman Air Force Base to my doctor. And I called up there because of COVID-19. She would only call me on the phone, and then we tried to make a mammogram appointment. You had to have the referral sent to a mammography place, and I said send it to Clinton. We don't know why. The referral on Whiteman sent it to Bothwell in another town. Did not tell me that. But why the people at the Clinton, Missouri mammography place told me they had received it and that all was well and that they would contact me because of the COVID virus. They would contact me in a couple of weeks. I had wasted 2 weeks waiting for them to call, actually 2.5 weeks. And when I called them, they said they had never heard of me. So I don't know why that woman lied to me on the phone, which ensued another couple of days of phone calls and to the doctor and to Air Base. And then they said, oh, we sent this to Bothwell in Sedalia, Missouri. And then that took another couple of weeks because they didn't like the paperwork, and the paperwork was written wrong, and my doctor got the left and the right, and I got the left and the right mixed up. And I was like, well, aren't you going to do both? I mean, I think you would do both. And well, yeah, I wrote it for both, but somebody didn't understand what BL for bilateral, which was both, meant. So that went through quite a while. I closed the door. My cat wants in. Now he's going to yowl. That's Bart. And so, you know, this has just escalated along. One Keystone Cop episode after another. One screw up, paperwork screw up, paperwork screw up. I finally got to get in and get a biopsy done. In a whole different town. I had to end up going to a town called Warrensburg, Missouri, to a hospital there. They were willing to accept the referral, where Sedalia, Missouri, Bothwell, they couldn't get the paperwork together and wouldn't make me an appointment to see anybody. So I was told by my doctor that Warrensburg was better. I'm going to this great, you know, doctor. She's the best. If I had problems with my, you know, breast, I would take them to this doctor. And I went to see this woman, and all went well, and I got in, and I'm like, finally get to see a doctor, you know. And she got a hold of me and basically felt around and shoved a needle in me and told me that it was really bad cancer and that they would send the biopsies off to find out what kind to get me into some treatment. And I'm like, okay, thanks for the bedside manner. And I left, and this ensued a lot of people in my life going, don't worry about it, you know, it's going to be nothing, it's just going to absolutely be nothing, although the doctor that did the biopsy was pretty negative with me. So I spent another week now waiting for the biopsy report, and I do a lot of waiting. And so that doctor calls me back today, and she said, she had never seen it take so long to get a pathology back. I said, yeah, well, it's me. This is the way it goes. I just have that kind of luck. And she had not gotten the written pathology, but she had gotten a call from the pathologist, and he was like, yeah, this is a really aggressive, really bad cancer, and she needs to be getting under some treatment. So I said to the doctor, okay, well, you know, we're going to start treatment. And the doctor says, well, I really should have biopsied your lymph glands. When you had me in there on the table, why didn't you stick a needle in them? You were talking about them. I don't understand why you... Now I've got to come back again, and now they want a CT scan of my chest and an MRI, which has not been scheduled. That's going to have to be scheduled. And here it is, Friday, so the weekend we got to wait through. And finally, I had a woman call me back, and she said, we're going to schedule an appointment with an oncologist. I'm like, I thought I was seeing Dr. Diane. Isn't that my oncologist? Oh no, Dr. Diane's a surgeon. That's not an oncologist. So I have yet to see an oncologist. Don't know what that thing with my doctor was about take your breast to this woman, she's the best. She was just a person doing a biopsy. She wasn't anybody. So, yeah, it's Keystone Cops the whole way around, guys. And it's now going on almost 3 months. and it's an aggressive cancer. I can feel it growing. They were like, yeah, it's not your imagination. It is growing exponentially, and you're going to have to wait. We're still screwing around. That's it. This is the way it is in America. It's always been my experience. This is the way it goes. So finally, I guess here it is, Friday the 29th. Maggie's due to have puppies in about 2 days. So cute. She is just really, she's not too big though. We're thinking only 1 or 2 puppies maybe. But I'm really hoping they look like their daddy Scud. But so I'm going to have an appointment on Tuesday to get my hair cut off. Because it's going to fall out from chemo. I might as well cut it off and donate it or whatever. And next Tuesday, get ready to say goodbye to the hair. No sense in keeping it because it's going to fall out with chemo. So, Mom said she'd film me when I got it cut off. We'll see. Try to upload a video. I might sell it because gosh knows I'm going to need every penny I can get during this. You know, insurance never covers everything. And so Tuesday is hair, Wednesday is another biopsy on the lymph glands, and Thursday I have an appointment with an actual oncologist, and I asked point blank, is it really the doctor that's going to try to save my life? Is this really the one? And they were like, yes, she is. But then the original surgeon told me one of the oncologists was leaving, so she wasn't sure who to refer me to. I'll bet you the one I'm going to start with is the one that's leaving. So here's Hazel back.
Hi.
Hi, did you have fun playing with the neighbor?
Yeah, we found a giant snake. Apparently she's afraid of them though, so...
Well, did you catch it and bring it home for me to have to raise a giant snake?
Oh, no. We never caught it. It kept climbing back up the tree.
A tree snake. How was it? What color was it?
Black and with the yellow belly.
Oh, it's just a black snake. That would have been great. They eat mice. So, anyway.
Couldn't grab it though. I have T-Rex arms.
Dang, that would have been a cool thing to head around for a little while. I've had a lot of really great people. Scud. I've had a lot of, I'm going to be a daddy. Here's Maggie. Look at this. Oh, I have a big preggy belly. There it is. She looks like a small starving child. So I have, oh, got a toenail caught in my shirt. Oh, horrible. Oh, no. Yeah, you got to get down. So anyway, that's all the news that is news. I've had wonderful people step to the plate. I got a woman I used to work with that loved chickens, and she's going to take the Saramas, maybe not the roosters, but at least the hens and the new babies. And Jennifer's going to take the quail. And Jennifer has come and mowed my, as much as my house and outside as she could. She says, I'm not going to let those weeds grow back like they used to before. And that really got to me. So I've had a lot of people step to the plate. My grandchildren have stepped up, and Hazel is being strong. She says, Grandma, you're going to beat this. I feel it in my bones. This is nothing. And that's real comforting. And just a lot of people have been great. Pam has stepped up and said she's coming with me to the hospitals to get all the bad news. And and Mom's hanging in there, guys. Mom needs a lot of well wishes. So, and we're off on an adventure we never wanted. But that's life. And I love you all. I would say like, share, and subscribe, but what is there to like, right? And if you would like to donate on my homepage down in the corner on my PayPal, click on my funny face, and you can do that, and I love you all, really appreciate that. But you don't have to. So wish me luck.